You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your host, Amanda Kinseth. And Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hello, welcome to Carolina and Company Live. It is Tuesday after a wonderful long weekend, Memorial Day yesterday. How was your weekend?
Man, it was a great weekend. Went down to the beach, saw a few people on the beach. Saw you on the beach. I saw all kind of people down
I
on
know,
the
you
beach.
snuck up behind me and scared me.
I stayed only 10 minutes. Too long on the beach is too much for me.
Oh, I don't think so. I went every day because the weather was amazing.
Oh, it's beautiful out there.
Yeah, the gorgeous weather from the weekend sticking around out there for your Tuesday. 2nd Avenue Pier camera, lots of sunshine down along the coast. Notice off in the distance, though, we do have some clouds that are starting to build in. That's actually the sea breeze, and it's pushing away from the coastline, so we will see plenty of sunshine continuing down at the beaches through the afternoon. Now, our temperatures down along the coast, that's 79 from North Myrtle Beach all the way down to Georgetown. That's pretty close to where we're going to max out for the day as the sea breeze is picking up. A little breeze off that 73-degree ocean temperature. Not too bad right now. Certainly we'll keep those temperatures down just a bit. But we're at 80 degrees already in Florence. Hartsville up to 82 and lots of sunshine with a few more clouds moving in across the PD and the border belt today. We'll generally give way to partly sunny skies. Slim chance to see a shower or thunderstorm, but we're not seeing really any major fronts coming our way. High pressure off to our east. The Bermuda high will be blocking these well to our north for the rest of the week ahead. And with that Bermuda high in place, the humidity will be increasing and the temperatures will be increasing over the next few days. But this afternoon, mostly sunny along the coast, partly sunny inland, an isolated inland shower or thunderstorm in the forecast, only a 20% chance. The Grand Strand, though, will stay dry. Temps do bump up to the mid-80s heading into the weekend and through early next week. Wake-up temps will even bump to the middle and upper 60s by the end of the week and the weekend. For the inland areas, you'll see those temperatures on the rise as well. And how about that? Knocking on the door of 90 degrees all weekend long, but mainly drying conditions over the next 7 days with a slight chance out there for the inland areas today, as well as out there on Monday. But that Monday forecast high all the way up to 90.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Today we're following up on the woman pulled unconscious from the ocean in Myrtle Beach. We hope to have more details that will allow someone to be able to identify her. International students have made their way to the Grand Strand to work summer jobs. We'll tell you why the tourism industry seeks them out and answer the question we get from viewers every year. Why don't we hire Americans instead? And a neighbor's fight over a tattered flag, why one man's action is angering those around him. That and more tonight on your news at 6 and 7.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. So it was a great weekend. I went to the beach. You probably, went to a car show?
Yeah, we did. We did have a car show on Saturday, yeah, and it was a big cruise in at Rotelli's over there, and there were a few of the cars. We had 60 cars. The weather was perfect, and it was a great start for a beautiful weekend, too. I'm talking about everybody just came out and had a great time over at Rotelli's right here across from the Horry Georgetown College.
Yeah, it's right here behind us.
Yeah, now something else, too. I worked in my yard, so much. We worked in the yard, my neighbor and I. And let me show you, we got Yard of the Week again. You know who voted on it? Deborah,
you?
Me, Kathy, and Mike.
Nice.
And we got Yard of the Week again.
So you have Yard of the Week.
We get it every week on Facebook.
Vote.
I put it on Facebook every week.
Okay.
Yeah. Surfside won't give it to me, so we just do it.
No. What do you want them to give you?
We just do it.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, exciting day today. We have some more Sesame Street Live tickets to give away. These are hot commodity. It's going to be a great show. It's coming to the Florida Civic Center. June 18th and 19th. And, you get to see all the fun characters. Now, Cecil, here's a question.
Question. Here we go.
Which character likes collecting junk, standing in line, arguing, rainy days?
Junk man?
No, he's grouchy.
Grouchy, oh.
Oscar the Grouch, there he is, right there.
I told you Sesame Street was not, I came up with Captain Kangaroo.
Oh, well, see, you're learning all new stuff.
Learning
You've got your know-it-all department, now you're learning about Sesame Street. But you got to pay attention, be ready on your computer on our Facebook page because we're giving away tickets. And you can get your own tickets at Ticketmaster.com. It's going to be such a great show.
Grouchy reminds me of somebody working here. Not you, not you. Somebody else, I was just kidding. All right, today's Tuesday, May 28th, and this is Gone to Pot Day.
gone to pot day.
I don't know if you're going to go to the potty or you're just going to smoke pot. I don't understand that. And it's also morning radio show day, so listen to your former radio guy that you like. I miss Billy Smith from 94.9.
Listen to Wally B. He's always on.
I listen to Wally B too. All right, birthdays today, 1938. Jerry West, 75, the NBA Hall of Famer. 1944, Gladys Knight is 69 years old, singer. You remember that Midnight Train to Georgia. And in 1945, John Fogerty was born, 68, former lead singer for Creedence Clearwater Revival. Now, on this day in history, it was 1929, the first all-color talking picture on with the show was in New York City. I missed it. 1946, the first night game at Yankee Stadium, the Senators beat the Yankees 2-1. And in 1972, the White House plumbers break into the Democratic National Headquarters at Watergate, the big Watergate scandal. All right, here we go. From the Know-It-All Department. You ready?
Ready.
All right, Charlie's 2 years old.
He is 2.
Did you ever notice this? Babies are born without kneecaps.
Really?
That's right. They appear from the child when he's 2 to 6 years old. So babies do not have a kneecap when they're born.
That is very
You never noticed that?
Never noticed that.
Look at mine. I still don't have any. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But that's something from the Know-It-All Department today. You learn something every day on this show.
What happens if you fall on your knee?
I don't know. You don't have a kneecap until you're between 2 and 6.
Interesting.
I know you
and
can
then
go
you get
home
older
today.
and your knees start to hurt.
That's right. They hurt bad. You can go home today and look at Charlie and see if he's got a kneecap.
I'm gonna poke him and see if
We got a great show lined up today.
We
a lot
do.
of fun
And
stuff.
we've got some Sesame Street Live tickets to give away. So there it is right there. Look at how fantastic this show is going to be. All your favorite characters, including one that likes rainy days and collecting junk. Go to our Facebook page, Amanda Cecil, Carolina. Go over there to the message button and answer this question right here. Who is it? Who is the character that likes collecting junk, arguing, rainy days? Let us know. You could be the lucky winner and stick with us. We'll be right back. Here's a look at your Bloomberg report.
Homeowners, there's a good chance the value of your property is up again. Prices in each of the 20 biggest U.S. cities gained the 12-month through March, with the S&P Case-Shiller Home Price Index up 11%. That's the biggest jump in 7 years. Economists say low interest rates and rising consumer confidence should keep buyers in the market and send prices up even more, especially because the number of houses for sale is near the lowest in a decade. Well, different fortunes for the PC market. Market researcher IDC now estimates global PC sales will drop about 8% this year as consumers instead buy tablets and smartphones. And the end of the Hollywood blockbuster. U.S. states and countries, including Canada, offering subsidies for producers to film in their location. And this summer's lineup shows how they're winning. 11 of the 12 action films expected to gross more than $100 million were shot someplace else other than Southern California. California limits subsidies to movies with budgets of $75 million or less. At the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King with the Bloomberg Midday Report.
Ours are green.
Green mic. Who's got green?
I love the Y because it's a great place to work out. I love the people here. I've met some friends, and they're creative. They always got a new class to get you going and keep you motivated. So I love the Y because of that.
Change your life with the YMCA.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we can talk about the Theater of the Republic in Conway. They're finishing up its 2012-2013 season in a big show.
Yeah, and we've got Sean and Linda here to talk a little bit about it.
Well, first off, our show is Curtain Up, and it opens Friday, June 7th through Sunday, June 23rd. It's a Broadway musical review of just some of the best, biggest showstoppers and small gems from old shows, but also a lot of new shows as well. So we have songs from Book of Mormon and Mary Poppins. So it's, but then of course, How to Succeed in Business and Hello Dolly, you know, more classic shows as well. It's a great, real fun of a show.
So if you haven't seen those shows, you kind of get a little bit of the good parts of all of them.
Absolutely.
All right. Nice.
Now, Linda, are you in what are you in this production?
Well, I'm not in this production.
You're not?
I'm the executive director of the new Coastal Youth Theater at Theater of the Republic. And yes, it is. We have 2 sessions, 2 camps coming up. The first one is June 10th through the 28th with 2 matinees, the 29th and 30th, and that will be for children ages 7 to 12. And we're going to be doing a full-blown production of Annie Jr. Nice. The second session is July 8th through the 26th with the 27th and 28th. That is for children 13 to 18. that will commence with a great performance of Into the Woods Junior on the 27th and 28th. This is a great new opportunity in the area because we have all-inclusive acting, singing, dancing. It's a 6-hour day filled with just theater for these children, and it's something that nobody else is offering at this time, and we're really excited about it.
Now, how can they get involved in this now? What
they can call the Theater of the Republic, and the deadline for our enrollment is May 31st.
Okay.
So, and then that gives them 10 days to get their little dance shoes and whatever. But it's just, I'm so excited about it. I've been dealing in children's theater for 15 years, and I will be teaching and directing, and I can't wait.
Yeah, well, what a great opportunity for kids,
is.
And it gives them something to do in the summer.
Yes.
And wow, that's really great. You never know, they might grow up to be a huge actor. Yeah, get everybody's
Be big stars.
Right?
All right, well, thank y'all a lot. Curtains up starting June 7th. And all
that's right,
kinds
and
of stuff
check out the Coastal Youth Theater, too. It's all going on at the Theater Republic.
Absolutely.
Stay with us, more to come. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we are talking about Camp PD Pride. It's a great camp for kids.
That's right. It's a free camp. It's been going on for, let's see, this is the 17th year, I think. Isn't that right, Wayne?
17 years.
Now, how many kids have been through this free camp?
About 4,700.
And that's unbelievable. I mean, they have how many weeks of camp y'all do?
2-week camps, and there's 3 sessions this year, month of June and July. And we take the July 4th week off it. And, you know, like, we down here at the water park every Thursday, all June and July.
Water and Wheel.
100 kids.
You got that right. All right, Taylor's a counselor with you. Now, Taylor, what all do you do with these kids?
We go bowling, we go to the movies, of course, the water park, swimming. We do a lot.
Wow.
I mean, this has got to be a great camp. It's free.
Yeah.
It's free. I mean, you know, you have so much fun. You're 2 weeks, and these kids really learn a lot, too. You do a lot in there.
They love it.
Y'all have guests come in and talk about different things. Wayne, we're looking at some of the stuff now from Wild Water. We're right there.
Plus, it's just fun, and they make new friendships. You know, it's a good way to spend the summer. You're out of school, and you're, looking to do some fun stuff.
Yeah, that's the most fun they have. We go to Red Wolves games. We come down here for some shows. Last year, we were fortunate enough to make some Carolina Panther games and some Clemson football games.
Wow. So this is really things that kids otherwise probably wouldn't get the opportunity to do.
Yeah, through the sponsors, the many sponsors, and all the fundraisers, the benefit ride, the fishing tournament, the golf tournament, and all the main sponsors we have. And we're still looking for more sponsors.
What's a couple of your main sponsors? Give them a plug.
Roche, Carolina, Honda of South Carolina, ACS Technologies, which is a new sponsor. And these people give large sums of money. It takes around $87,000 to run the camp.
It's free. That's the most amazing
thing.
And
this is the best job they have. These are mostly high school and college students. They get paid good money to watch kids, and it's a good job, and we're always looking for counselors. Applications go out in February of each year, and it's a paid job.
Nice. Wow. Being a counselor is a lot of fun. I did it. I wasn't paid to do it, and I loved it. I mean, it's such a great experience for the counselors, and then such a great experience for the kids. Now, is it too late to sign up for kids, or do you still have some spots?
There's a waiting list. It goes out on our website in February, and the camps are pretty much full by the end of March. And there's a waiting list around near 600 kids right now for this year.
Now, they come from all over. What areas? PD?
Darlington, Florence, Marion, the PD area.
Wow.
And by the way, I know you don't know it, but Taylor's from your stomping ground. She's from Lamar, South Carolina.
Lamar, South Carolina. Nathan Reynolds' hometown over there, my friend. Well, it's great to have y'all on the show, and y'all have a good camp this year.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Stay with us. We'll be right back. We've got a lot more coming up. We're going to talk about raising money for juvenile diabetes. All that's coming up. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. It is a Tuesday, and we've got somebody special on the show today talking about a benefit coming up for juvenile diabetes.
That's right. It's the first annual Bartenders Ball, and we've got Graham, Katie, and RC here to talk a little bit about it. First, RC, tell me a little bit about this event.
Basically, the event's going to take place on June the 9th. It's a Sunday evening at the Marina Inn, and it's going to be a display of all that Myrtle Beach and the Grand Strand has to offer with their bars, clubs, and restaurants serving their signature beverages. It's a one-ticket entry, and then you get to go around and taste all the different beverages from the different establishments. There'll be a DJ coming in. It's going to be like a big social party to raise money for the charity.
Okay, sure. It's going to be a lot of fun, but the big thing is raising money for the charity. That's Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation International. And Graham, tell us your story. You were recently diagnosed with this.
Yes. About halfway through basketball season this year in December, I started losing a lot of weight and just constant, just being tired all the time. And so we went to the hospital and found out I was type 1 diabetic. And so basically it was just a big lifestyle change, you know, having to keep track of everything I eat and take insulin after every meal and just be really careful. And it's great. This event is just raising a lot of awareness, and it's going to be a really good thing. But you still play basketball in any sports you want to. Yes, sir.
That's the good thing about it, though.
Yes,
if you do right and follow directions on what you're supposed to do from your doctor.
Yes.
Yeah, well, but that was a big shock. I mean, you guys had no idea. You're his sister.
Yeah, all I remember was coming home for Thanksgiving, and he was so tiny. And I remember it being really scary for me because being away at college, you know, you only see your family in person. Maybe, well, I see him a lot more than other people might because I'm so close. I go to college at Charleston. But still, it had been at least a month or so since I'd last seen him, and he was so tiny. And then one day they were just coming to Charleston. It scared me. But it's been like a blessing in disguise for me being a communications major when RC asked me to intern for the event because it's right up my alley, and at the same time I get to help with a cause that I'm passionate about because it affects my little brother.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's important to get the word out there. I mean, you know, education is kind of key, especially so you had no idea. I mean, you had no idea what was going on.
Yeah. It's been really big, too, because there's not really a local facility for those that have type 1, so they have to go to MUSC. So we're trying to bring awareness for the Myrtle Beach area as well.
Okay, well, so tell me one more time real quick about the event and how people can get tickets.
Sunday, June the 9th at the Marina Inn. You can go to yourbartendersball.com. You can purchase your tickets there. They're $50 in advance. It's going to be a great, fun event that we're really looking forward to doing this year and for years to come.
Nice.
Thank you all for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, and good luck to you. Check in with us every now and again, okay? All right, stick with us. We've got Sesame Street Live tickets to give away.
Butler's Fine Men's Clothing in Florence has everything you need for summer wear. Seersucker suits are hot this year in 5 different colors. There's a large selection of linen suits, sports coats, and slacks. The newest craze, Southern Tide, is leading the way in bright new colors from dress shirts to casual wear. And now Southern Tide flip-flops. Hundreds of dress shirts, ties, and bow ties to make you look great. There's shorts, swimwear, and collegiate wear. Butler's is my clothing store, and if you want to look good, it should be yours. And coming up at 1 o'clock, The Chew. And at 5 p.m., Dr. Oz, the biggest health myth debunked. Real magic with world-famous Penn and Taylor.
Tonight, 7:30 p.m. Entertainment Tonight, 8 p.m. Extreme Weight Loss, and 9 p.m. Body of Proof. It's going to be a good one.
9 a.m. in the morning. Rachel Ray, that is. 2 fashion experts go head-to-head and are judged by Project Runway. And at 10 a.m., Ricky Lake Show, 11 The View, and at 12 noon,
Carolina and Company Live. We'll be right here in the studio. And now we love to get your pictures. Sometimes we post them on our Facebook page, or you can email them to us at carolinaandco@wpde.com. And we've got a picture of the day today, don't we?
That's right. A few weeks ago, Jam and Leather here in Myrtle Beach held their annual fundraiser for the American Red Cross. There's Jam and Jamie, their disaster relief fund. They raised $3,926, bringing their total now since 2003 to $125,000.
Wow.
And Jam and Leather is located out on Bypass 17 in Myrtle Beach, right before you get to the back gate heading south. And good job Thank you so much, Jamie, for doing all that for the American Red Cross.
Yeah, very nice. All right, a couple things we want to mention coming up. A yard sale Saturday, June 1st. Starts up at 7 a.m. That's at the Grand Strand Senior Center. Go check it out. You can find a bunch of stuff there.
That's right. Don't forget, go by there. Don't forget, we got some live shows coming up, too. Friday, May 31st. We're going to be at Broadway at the Beach, right?
Yeah.
That's right, Broadway at the Beach. And then Monday, June 3rd.
We're going to be at Gilligan's Island Putt-Putt. That's down in Garden City, right?
That's
for a Red
right.
Cross fundraiser.
Freddie Hyatt donates that to the American Red Cross every year, and they raise money there. We want you to come out and play a game and donate some money. And Friday, June 21st, we'll be heading to Timmonsville, South Carolina. We're going to be at the Honda plant.
Yeah, they've got some new ATVs coming out.
You're going to be riding with me.
No, I'll be driving my own.
You never know what's going to happen on this show. We have a lot of fun, though. We really do, and it's so much. If there's something you'd like to get on the show, you need to get in touch with us now. We need about 4 or 5 weeks ahead of time. All you can do is send it to us here. Send it to cchandler@wpde.com, and we'll try to get you on the show.
That's
something
right.
big, okay?
That's right. And we've got some tickets to give away. Oscar the Grouch is the answer. He's the one that likes collecting junk, and he's kind of grouchy sometimes. Congratulations to Amber Munn of Blenheim, South Carolina. You are the winner today. We'll let you know how you can get your tickets. But look at that. It's going to be so much fun. Now, we've got some more tickets to give away, so stay tuned this week. And if you can't get them, if you can't win them, well, you can buy them on Ticketmaster.com. It's going on at the Florence Civic Center. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good show today.
See you tomorrow.
All right.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching News Channel 15, your station.